Amy Schumer has always been a beacon of unapologetic authenticity in the entertainment world, blending sharp wit with raw vulnerability to challenge societal norms around body image and self-acceptance. Recently, the 44-year-old comedian and actress has taken her narrative in a bold new direction, openly celebrating a significant weight loss that has left her feeling not just lighter in body, but profoundly stronger in spirit. Sharing a series of striking Instagram photos that capture her newfound confidence, Schumer isn't just showcasing her slimmer silhouette, she's articulating a deeper story of resilience, gratitude, and personal empowerment. This evolution comes after a challenging period marked by health struggles, including back surgery and managing endometriosis, and it's clear that her path to this point has been as much about mental and emotional fortitude as it is about physical change. In the images that have garnered widespread admiration from fans and peers alike, Schumer appears radiant and at ease in her skin. One photo captures her in a luxurious pink silk dress that drapes elegantly over her frame, accentuating the lean lines of her legs and the subtle curves that speak to a body honed through dedication rather than deprivation. The fabric's soft sheen catches the light, mirroring the glow of satisfaction in her expression as she lounges on a plush chair, one leg casually crossed over the other, exuding a casual elegance that's effortlessly chic. Transitioning to another ensemble, she slips into a plunging black and white dress that commands attention with its bold contrast and daring neckline, paired with sleek black heels that elongate her already toned legs. Her blonde hair falls in loose, effortless waves, framing a face that's alight with a genuine smile, one that seems to say she's finally arrived at a place of peace with her reflection. But beyond the visual allure, it's Schumer's caption that truly unveils the heart of her transformation. "I'm feeling strong and like myself," she writes, words that resonate like a mantra for anyone who's ever wrestled with self-doubt. "I'm enjoying how I look, but man, it is all about how you feel." This sentiment underscores a pivotal shift in her perspective. Her journey isn't defined by scales or measurements, but by the vitality coursing through her veins. She elaborates with heartfelt thanks to those who've been instrumental in her recovery and renewal. Her trainer, Mona at Reload, is credited for guiding her through post-back surgery strengthening exercises that rebuilt not just muscle, but a sense of capability she thought might be lost forever. Then there's Dr. Seckin, the surgeon who meticulously addressed her endometriosis, lifting what felt like an insurmountable burden from her body and allowing her to reclaim her life without constant pain. Schumer doesn't stop at physical acknowledgments. She weaves in the emotional scaffolding that's held her up. She shouts out Midi Health for their support in navigating the turbulent waters of perimenopause, a phase that can upend even the steadiest of women with its hormonal roller coaster of symptoms. And in a touch that's profoundly humanizing, she mentions her psychologist, a quiet nod to the mental health work that's often the unsung hero in any comeback story. These shoutouts aren't mere tags. They're testaments to a holistic approach that recognizes wellness as a tapestry woven from threads of medical intervention, professional guidance, and inner reflection. It's this multifaceted strategy that's enabled her to emerge not as a before and after trope, but as a woman who's integrated every lesson into a fuller version of herself. The evening captured in these photos adds another layer to her narrative, a spontaneous pivot from social obligation to self-care. Dressed to the nines for a friend's 50th birthday celebration, Schumer ultimately chose the warmth of home over the whirl of a party. "I got all dressed up and ready to go, and then decided I wasn't feeling up to it and wanted to stay home with my little guy," she shares, her words laced with the simple joy of prioritizing what truly nourishes the soul. In a world that often glorifies the hustle, this choice feels revolutionary. A reminder that true strength lies in listening to one's intuition, even when it whispers to stay in pajamas and cuddle with a child. Fans flooded the comments with love, echoing her vulnerability and celebrating her authenticity, turning what could have been a solitary moment into a communal affirmation of self-compassion. Delving deeper into the catalyst for this change, Schumer's embrace of Mounjaro, a GLP-1 weight loss drug originally developed for diabetes management, marks a turning point in her health odyssey. Earlier this year, in a candid March social media video, she opened up about her experiences with similar medications, offering a no-holds-barred review that cut through the hype and stigma surrounding these treatments. She recounted her trial with Wegovy 3 years prior, a venture that ended in misery. "I was puking, I couldn't handle it. The side effects were debilitating, a stark reminder that one size doesn't fit all in the realm of medical interventions." Undeterred, she sought alternatives, landing on Mounjaro through a straightforward telehealth consultation with Midi Health. The affordability and accessibility of the process appealed to her practical side, especially as she considered recommending it to friends in demanding professions like nursing and teaching, where burnout is all too common. What followed was a revelation. "My hair is fuller, my skin is better, I have more energy," she enthused, her voice brimming with the enthusiasm of someone rediscovering their spark. The benefits extended beyond the cosmetic. There's a renewed zest for life, a physical vitality that translates into emotional buoyancy. She even cheekily noted an uptick in libido. "I want to get down more, if you know what I mean, I'm talking about sex." It's this blend of humor and honesty that has always endeared Schumer to her audience. She doesn't sanitize the triumphs, making them relatable and real. Mounjaro, in her estimation, outshone Wegovy, not just in tolerability but in efficacy, proving that persistence in finding the right tool can yield transformative results. Estimates from functional nutritionist Monica Partier suggest Schumer has shed at least 40 pounds in recent months, bringing her to around 130 pounds, a slender frame for her 5 feet 7 inches stature. Yet, Partier emphasizes that the visible change is merely the surface of a deeper shift. Schumer radiates a happiness and pride that's palpable, a far cry from the exhaustion that once shadowed her public appearances. This isn't about vanity, it's about vitality. Partier cautions that sustainability is key, advocating for a diet rich in protein and fresh vegetables while minimizing processed foods. For Schumer, this aligns seamlessly with her lifestyle overhaul. Meals that fuel rather than fatigue, workouts that empower rather than exhaust. Reflecting on her broader health battles adds profound context to this chapter. Endometriosis, a condition that affects millions of women yet remains shrouded in misunderstanding, had long been a silent adversary for Schumer. The chronic pain, the fatigue,